So I used to struggle a lot with setting goals. I was really, it was to do with my, conditioning, upbringing, environment, friends, family. A lot of these things would affect how I would set goals, and then how I would really believe in setting those goals, right? So my, self-worth was affected by it, my self-belief, my confidence, and the true belief that actually, these I can achieve. But a couple of years ago, I started looking and learning more about how to set goals. And a couple of years later, obviously, a lot of these goals have actualized. They've become true. I'm living it right now, right? And one of the things that I learnt is how to set goals in a really effective way, and without creating any sort of barriers or areas of resistance which would affect those becoming true. And yes, not all the goals that you set will come true. Not everything is going to happen the way you want it to happen, and not everything's going to happen when you want it to happen. But one of the first things I started doing is really setting a pure intention with my goals, and doing it from a place of clarity where my mind was focused on what I wanted to achieve. So that was one of the first things. But the thing that I wanted to share with you today, that gem, that thing that has really, used to sort of shock me in a way, and now there's no surprise. It's like, just pass the salt. It's just part of the rule set. It's just the way things work. But the biggest thing was really setting the goals and letting go. Now, not setting goals and not doing anything about it, right? Not setting goals and thinking, I don't have to do anything in this physical world, in this physical materiality that we are limited by to a certain extent. It was really about letting go of the importance of achieving them, letting go of the how. So the how became none of my business, and it was more about, okay, this is where I want to be in 2 years' time. This is what I want to achieve. This is the life that I'd love to live. But every day, reminding myself of those goals, and then continually working towards it, step by step, every day, doing a little bit that's going to improve day on day, week on week, month on month. But not holding any resistance to the outcome of it, letting go of the importance. And I'll talk about this, in upcoming videos, about how when you put so much importance on things, you are affecting the energy flow. You're affecting your resistance, or your importance that you put on that outcome becomes a barrier to that actualizing in reality. So a lot of people I speak to, they struggle with this whole goal setting thing, and there's a lot of stuff out, there's a lot of information, and that's fine. But just want to invite you to, maybe set goals, and I'm sure you do with a pure intention, with that sort of clear mind, but at the same time just letting go. So, and not forgetting about your goals. Remind yourself on a daily basis. Write it down, read it out aloud, and but not. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about how this is going to happen. So it doesn't matter how crazy your goals are. I mean, put it outside your comfort zone. Keep within some level of reality. You're not going to go from, being 50 pound overweight, for example, to having a six-pack within a week. You're not going to go from having nothing in your bank account to having multi-millions in your bank account within a week. That sort of thing. Keep some, keep yourself grounded, but try it. Set yourself goals and let go, and just see what happens. And if you've had this experience, share it. Let's engage. Let's have a conversation. I wish you obviously an amazing rest of your day, and a super empowering week.